I'm bringing sexy back. It's me. It's the sexy one. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Let me fix my damn thing. What the hell? What in the hell? There we go. There we go. Peekaboo, peekaboo. What's up, Spy? How you doing? I'm all about that sexy, baby. That's what I'm about. I'm about that sexy, baby. So shut your mouth. So yeah, I'm about that sexy, baby. That's what I'm about. Shit. I'm about that sexy, baby. Let me fix this. Shit, let me fix this. Alright. Mr. Pimper. Up in the sexy. Let me see. Boom, boom. I had to tweet it. I had to tweet it. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's better. That's better. I'm sexy now. I'm sexy. Man, ain't nobody in here. Uh-oh. I'm about that sexy, baby. Oh, yes, I am. Sexy, baby. Got my fuzzy scarf thingy. Got my fuzzy scarf thingy. I'm sexy. I got no shirt on. I'm oozing the sexy. See, it says it right now. I'm sexy. Much, much sexier. What the fuck is going on with my background though? Look at this. They're eating the robe. I thought that was a neck brace. No, this is my sexiness. Yes, you have, Slipper. Yes, you have. You're in the weird part of the fucking internet. I'm much sexier than anybody else on this planet. This is true. Oh. So I do this. Do, 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 do. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm doing it. What is this shit? Go ahead, girl. Shake the thing. Let me see. We got 7 people watching. We need more. We need more people watching. Pimp, you cute as fuck. Not so much as sexy, but cute. Fuck you. I'm sexy. God damn it. Sexy as hell. I'm the reason the word sexy was created. The fuck you talking about? Man, this goddamn thing. I don't know what you talking about. This thing's picking up the green screen effect. Don't even know. I don't even know what you mean by me not being sexy. I'm sexy. I need somebody in here to agree with me that I'm sexy, or I'm going to shoot a cat. I will shoot a cat. I'll shoot that motherfucker. Bang, yeah! Yeah. No. I want to shoot a cat. You're not sexy, Billy. I'm sexy. You look like a male version of for Christ. Look at this. See? I got the fuzzy scarf. Damn. I got a fuzzy scarf. That makes me sexy. That made me sexy right there, goddammit. Fuzzy scarves make me sexy. This is not candy. It's Alka-Seltzer. Don't punch your wrist. I'm killing myself. I don't know where she gets that suicide. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Why are people so stupid? We got some winter weather coming in. Yeah, we do. Sweet boys. Yeah, we sweet boys. Put my fucking shirt on here in a minute. So I seen this shit talking again today on Twitter. They don't stop, man. I was mentioned 3 times today and I wasn't even in the conversation. Stupid asses. Flat out stupid asses. I need to wash this fucking hat, dude. Let me do something here. I drop my hat a lot of times when I'm outside and shit, and it picks up everything, bro. Ah, that feels good, actually. My fuzzy scarf. I'm sexy. I'm so sexy. So goddamn sexy. Go ahead, girl. You touch my nipple. Go ahead and succulate on my breast button. Succulate on my breast button, baby. Make me feel like a man and give me a tickle in my nipple. So anyways, let me go over here. I forgot to do this. What I forget to do? I forgot what I forgot to do. I forgot what I forgot to do. Okay. Okay, yeah. So sexy it hurts. You damn right, ultimate villain. Damn right. So we're doing this thing with Landon, right? My buddy Landon Curno. We get 42 straight goals. We fill each goal. Landon will come back to YouTube. He will create a new account and come back to YouTube. Most of them are going to be smaller goals. Every now and again, there may be a bigger goal. We made 2 of them today. So if we make one, let me set a goal. I have to set the goal that if it gets accomplished, yeah. So let's set it at $60. That's very accomplishable. $60. We'll make 60. We'll be at 38 goals. It's that simple. So help me get the $60. Links in the description. And that will bring Landon back after 42 goals are met. So yeah. Which, like I said, we made 3 so far. Made 2 of them this morning. Go ahead, girl. Yeah. Yeah. So y'all need to share this, like this, tell people to come to this, and that I want to make out with them. Maybe do sex. I like doing sex. I haven't done sex in quite a while, but I really enjoy doing the sex. The sex is fun. The sex is fun. It truly is, my babies. It's very fun. Very fun indeed. Let's see. Oh, Grand Ultimate Villain. That's a good name. Spider-Man. I don't know who that is. I know Mickey. I know Mickey Richards. I don't know if Billy the Fridge is still watching. Of course I know Billy. And I love Billy. I love him with my heart and my dick. Heart and dick. I don't know why that music was playing. That tripped me out a little bit. Oh my. Oh my. There's a lot of names in here I don't know. Smooth Sipping. I don't know that name. But I do know that sexy is here. And I do know that I look better without a shirt than that bodega bitch Tragic. And I'm fat. And I still look better than him. He looked like a crackhead addicted to another drug. He looked like a crackhead that can't find no crack, so he started smoking some kind of new shit out of a dog's ass just to get high. He's a dog duty smoker, man. He smokes dog duty, man. He injects cat piss. It's very nasty, very bad. Very bad indeed. Then you got that little dumb shit. What's his name? Figgy? Neggy? Negs. I call him Figgy all the time. I don't know why I call that bitch Figgy, but yeah, anyways. Figgy bitch. Figgy bitch. I'm hot right now. I am so hot. I am top notch fap material right now. That's what I am. All right, I should be on the top of everybody's to fap to list right now. I'm serious. If I'm not on your fap to list, you're missing out. It's pitiful. Y'all should be better. Y'all should do better in life and get me on your to fap to list. Yep. To fap to. Serious, but look at me. I got white stuff on my lip. Look like cum. Oh, I see that the bodega bitches are in there disliking my video. 'Cause they're little bitches. They ain't got no skills. Tragic's a Shabisky wannabe. That's what Tragic is. We all, hey, that's all he is. He's Shabisky want to be. He's so mad that he don't have the abilities that Shabisky has, the charisma, the rap ability. He's so jealous of Shabby. He can't stand it. I got a feeling that Tragic at Nights has got this big ass fucking picture, blown up photo of Shabisky, right? He hangs it on his wall. He rubs KY jelly all over his body, butt naked. Then he wraps saran wrap around his fucking body and jerks off all tightly like to Shabisky. This is what happens. This is what happens. See, Villa said I'm definitely on her bean flick list. Baby, I should be. Look, I look like a fucking star right now. I look like I should be on just walking down a red carpet somewhere right now with my fancy fuzzy scarf and my naked body. I should be on a box of fucking Cheerios, man. So you go, girl. You flick that bean to Pimpy. Go ahead. Give it a little tappity tap and say, "Get for Pimpy." With my fuzzy scarf. What are you doing? I need to come get you. I'm throwing the sexy out there, girl. Miss Parker. Look at me. I'm sexy. Woo. Hotness. It's all about the hotness, girl. Hotness. Motherfucking hotness. I bring it, girl. See, everybody else brings droplets of attractiveness. I bring piles of sexy. I said piles of it. Just mountains of glorious, glorious sexy. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. I know. Time to be just goddamn marvelous. The cigarette went out. And I got the bodega boys. See, look here, I'm a fat ass, right? And I look 20 times better than old bodega bitch Tragic without a shirt. Look at me. See? Like I said, he looked like a turd with the shit stomped out of him. I look like a bowl of delicious vanilla pudding. Delicious vanilla pudding, I said. I'm the pudding, baby. I am the pudding. You may be the negs, but bitch, I'm the pudding. You know what I'm saying? I'm the pudding, figure boy. And tragedy, trage. You closet heroin homosexual man. There's nothing wrong with admitting you're homosexual, Tragic. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you got a man crush on Shabisky, that you want to be him, that you want to feel his arms wrapped around your little carcass. You want him to whisper into your ear, "It was an accident. I'm the greatest." We all know that you want that, Tragic. I know it. It's okay. Just admit it with your lips. Just say, "I love Shabisky. I want to suck his balls." Just say it, buddy. Anyways, we do have a $60 stream goal. That's a small goal. If we make that goal, that puts us down to 38, I think, right? Yeah, this is 39. We're on 38 stream goals, and then Landon Noah will come back. Landon Noah will create another YouTube account if we make 42 straight goals. And tonight we got a $60 one. So I'm looking sexy. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, buddy. Let me see here. I need to do this. This has got to happen. Miss Parker. Miss Parker just got made a moderator. She got to be a moderator, though. Because that's my baby mama right there. That's my baby mama. She got to be a moderator. That's right, bitch. I'm the pudding. That's right. I am the pudding. I think there's a bad delay on this shit. I think there is. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome, baby mama. And I don't do that much. You Ness Marshall. I don't make many people. Just because you're my friend or whatever, you don't become a moderator. But you need to be a moderator. I'm enjoying my sexiness tonight. Let's see if anybody tipped. There's that stream go. Nobody's tipped you. We need to make that $60 stream go. Can't break the. We got to make 42 straight goals that we're landing on comeback. And you know you want. And please hit that like button and share button. Yeah, there's a delay on this stream, by the way. A pretty good one for some reason. It took me mad long to get modded. It's a big deal, yeah? Go ahead, girl. Touch my nipple. Da-na-na-na-na. Touch my nipple, baby. Da-na-na-na-na. And make some man gravy. You want my man gravy? I'll give you my man gravy. Boy, I tell you what. I said, boy, I tell you what. I'm about sick of some stupid motherfuckers. Oh, I'm sniffing my damn hand sanitizer. It makes me high for a second and I enjoy it. A little rushy rush. Won't you more than a Haagen-Dazs on a hot summer day? You must be peanut butter because you're making my legs feel like jelly. Woo! Spread that jelly, baby. Spread. Let me get the center to the lollipop, baby. I want the Tootsie Roll. Damn, I feel fancy. I feel fancy in my fuzzy scarf. It's so soft. It's so soft. Oh yeah, against my nipples. Let me see. Can you see my nipple? Oh, look at that. Fuzzy on the nipples. That's amazing. Oh my God. Are you sitting on the F5 key? Because your backside is refreshing. That's fucking cute. Oh my goodness, girl, my goodness. You doing all those corny ass lines. All them corny ass lines, I see. What's wrong with you? Let's see. Replying. Oh, fuck that dude, man. Oh, that dude. He's not white now. Is he forgetting we've seen him? I've seen him. He's Caucasian. He's Caucasian. That boy dumb as hell. That Dark Ninja guy. I wouldn't even argue with him if I was y'all. That boy's stupid. He's the one that used to wear like the ski mask or whatever the fuck it was and used to suck Jared Jennings' dick. He's a piece of shit. He's a little ant. He's a little piss ant. Think he makes some damage because he bites at your ankles. Bitch, you a goddamn little crackheaded puppet dog. You smell like trash. Can I take you out? Sure. Go ahead, girl. Take me out. I'm the garbage man. Call me the garbage man. 'Cause I do whatever the garbage man can. I said, ladies and gentlemen, I said, I'm bringing the power of the Pimpmunk. Oh, yes, I am. I said, praise him, Lord. Bless him, Lord. Come down from the heavens and put your almighty hands upon us and make us erect. What? Erect. Have a wonderful convo, man. There you go. Do you? Where are you going on the date? I don't know, man. He admitted he was lying about all this shit because he is mad at Shab for some Discord shit. Hold up a second. Wait just a second. I gotta mute for just a second. Alright, I'm back. He admitted it. Yeah, I know he was talking some mad shit about you on Twitter today. And dude, the truth is, what he's all mad, it all stemmed because of, it's really because of me, right? It all kind of started with me because I never did like the little bastard. That's the truth of it. And now he's trying to go, because I admitted all this shit. I talked about all this shit last night. And they're trying to change the narrative probably a little bit because they know they pissed me off. And they don't never admit it, but they scared of me. And they rightfully should be. Because I ain't like everybody else. I'm a fucking pit bull. When I get angry, I'm a pit bull. I will eat your fucking soul. I will eat you alive. So they shouldn't be afraid of my ass. I'm always nice, though. I've been staying nice for the last 2 or 3 years to avoid the drama. But just like Frank said last night, they kept poking. They kept poking Godzilla. Now Godzilla has risen his head and said, breathing fire, bitch, breathing fire. He said you and him are super close and this is all a game to get views. He really said that? He's a lie. Oh, God, that is so stupid. Me and him are super close. Oh, that's the new narrative now? Oh, my fucking God. Dude, I've hated that little bastard from the first time I met him. He thought doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation's funny. That's what kind of the video he did about you acting like an old. He used phone filters, and he thinks that's funny. He's a fucking moron who has no talent, none. He's an idiot. Oh, he can make a few basement beats and make a few rhymes. Okay, fine. But when it comes to funny, that bitch, he ain't shit. Tragic wants your child. Oh, they're watching right now. They always watch. Because they want to smell my nuts. I know they do. They want to smell on these balls. And right now they're a little tart. I'll be honest with you. They may be a little tart right now. Because I ain't bathed today yet. So, and I'm a pretty big boy, so I just some sweat going on down there. So they're a little tart. They're a little tart right now. He got mad because I have been trolling the shit out of him on the Twitter and he blocked me. See, I don't even, that's the thing. I very rarely speak up on Twitter. I very rarely talk about any of the show. I know I've been talking about it for the last couple of days because, like I said, they piss me off. They made me a little angry because they fucking with my people. They really hadn't fucked with me that hard. A little bit, maybe, a little bit. But I'm used to the shit. They can come me hard if they want. I don't give a fuck. I'm used to it. But seeing them fuck with Shabisky, like he's my little brother, right? And fucking with Missy, who's my homegirl. So, I brought them into my little Pimpmunk world, right? I brought them into the Pimpmunk world to be co-host on my show. So I feel a little bit protective. I'm not their leader, I am kind of their leader on the fucking Morning Wood because that is my show. I'm the boss, but I'm not their leader. But I do feel a little bit protective over them. I do have that little thing where if I like you, I will protect you. I've always been that way. So when they kept going at them, and look, I don't give a fuck if you like them or not. If you don't like Missy, fine. If you don't like Shabisky, okay. But leave him the fuck alone. Okay. All right, bro. I gotta get my headphones on. Miss Parker gonna join in a minute. What's up, August? So we do have a $60 stream go. Right now we're doing this thing. Landon wanted me to do this. This is his idea. 42 goals. 42 goals. And Landon Noel will create another YouTube account and come back. People miss you, Landon, in the chat rooms and stuff. He got banned from YouTube for a stupid fucking reason, and he refused to come back. But he says he will come back to YouTube if I make 42 straight goals. Don't matter if they're small or large. Tonight, we got a $60 one. If you can help me get to the $60 goal, we'll be down to only having to do 38 more goals because we've already done 3. We did 2 this morning and 1 last night. So, yeah. Pimp just got off work and playing you in the background. Nice background. Thank you, Athenas. Athenas. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna bring Miss Parker on. Man, I'm gonna need some Mylana here in a minute. I don't know when she's coming. She's got to put her face on or something, make it up, or probably have to touch her bean because, yeah, she gets really excited about my fuzzy scarf. Mm-hmm. Hope you and your mom are doing good. Thank you, Mr. Amazing. I appreciate that. Very nice gesture, and I do appreciate it. My buddy. So right now we haven't made any of that money for the go. We didn't make 60, and Landon will come back. Y'all know y'all want Landon back, right? Looking good with that scarf on. Is it a boa? I don't know what the fuck this thing is. It's a fuzzy scarf. Somebody, I don't know who gave it. Somebody gave it to my mom, and I seen it, and I was like, I want to wear that with no shirt on YouTube's. And that's what I'm doing. And I got the background because I'm sexy. Me and my fuzzy scarf. It's not really a boa, though. It's a scarf, man. It's a fuzzy scarf. God damn it, y'all. I lit the filter. You son of a bitches, y'all let me do it. That's the sucky thing about smoking these damn Marlboro Lights is they both look like the same end when I ain't paying attention. Let me bring you a sexy piece of meat on. What's up, you sexy piece of meat?
How you doing?
I'm doing. Look how sexy I am.
I mean, you are looking delicious, honey. Absolutely delicious.
I want some funky ass sunshades.
You want some shades?
I want some shades and some nipple tassels.
I can see the nipple tassels. You want the ones that kind of, twirl around.
Yeah,
when you jump.
I got some of my Amazon wish list. I got some of my Amazon wish list. The little hearts.
Do the thing? Do you know how to? Yeah, you gotta. You're not doing it, honey.
Well, baby, I don't have titties.
You gotta work. You can't have nipple tassels if you don't know how to work them, honey.
I'll just swing the bitches.
That's okay. Tragic will teach you.
Tragic will teach me.
Honestly, he told me you guys were best friends.
Did he really say
that? Let me get the messages. Hold on.
That's stupid mother.
So,
I know a while back
you guys were friends.
We've never been friends. We have never been friends.
Well, I mean, then why would he say such things?
Because I guess that's their new narrative. Because they've been first of all, he got one dude. There's one guy in their friend group that I actually kind of like. The rest, everybody else don't like him, but I kind of like him because he's always been nice to me, and I mean, he's been a fan of mine for a long, long time. but he is friends with them now, and he's in their little group for some fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
I like him, and I guess they're new, and they've got him trying to get me pissed off at Missy and Shabisky. They've tried that several times. I don't talk about it much because I don't listen to him. I tell him, I've got messages with me cussing him out. The guy I actually like. Tell him to fuck off, you know. And I actually don't dislike him. But now the other fucking Tragic, I can't stand.
Well, apparently the story that Tragic gave me is that you guys were friends, and all of this is to generate publicity. You know, it's like because drama sells, you know. Okay, so maybe this is, you know, this was all part of the plan.
Okay, let me say this real quick. First off, I have done drama for publicity, but you know who I did it with?
Yeah.
Keemstar, somebody with fucking subscribers and people know the fuck they are. Why would I do it with a nobody?
Well, I mean, that's just what he said, you know. I figured there had to be some truth behind it, you know.
No, there's some jealousy behind it. They want to be me. They can't be me because I'm too goddamn skillful. I got talent, bitches.
I think the issue is, honestly, from talking to him or whatever, doing the text messages back and forth today, I think what it is he's upset because he's no longer part of the group. He's not part of the IT group anymore. Him and the other one, they're just kind of in their feelings because they can't play video games with Shabisky. MissyAnn isn't giving them attention. And now all of a sudden, it's all of these wonderful accusations. So, and I asked him, I'm like, okay, so who is the person who is assaulting the children? Right? Who's assaulting kids? Yeah. You know, and he couldn't answer that question. And I'm like, all right, so what's the problem? He goes, somebody doxed him. He's pissed off at all of you guys. Well, he likes you, Pimp, because you guys are friends, but he's pissed off at Shab and MissyAnn because somebody in their Discord attacked Tragic, and Shab and MissyAnn were a part of it. And his kids almost got taken away by CPS, and it ruined his business and a bunch of other stuff. But I couldn't get him to tell me, like, I don't know what business. He says he has a business and he hasn't told me exactly what it is, but it's an online business and it's been ruined by you guys. Well, by
he also said that he was a model for GQ.
Yes, he's a GQ model also. He likes to tell me that a lot. I don't really care. You know, like, I don't know. Even if he did do a photo shoot with GQ, that doesn't
we've seen him. We've seen him. We know better.
Yeah, like I can see that maybe.
I'm the face of Slim Fast.
Well, you know, Photoshop works wonders. You know, like they could just be like photoshopping his lunch mom hips, those lunch lady hips.
He can't spell GQ.
Oh, well, he does. He has an interesting mastery of the human language.
He is an idiot. He's an idiot. The dude is a fucking moron. He thinks doing phone filters is funny.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I told him when he did the grandma thing, and I was like, Robin Williams wants his shtick back.
Yeah. I mean, like, the dude. Look, I'm one when I haven't made videos in a while because I got all this streaming shit going, but I am going to make videos again. But when I do shit like that, I go get actual costume material. I'll get a fucking dress and a wig and shit like that. Doing phone filters is unprofessional as fuck. Nobody's going to respect that as an entertainer. Because look,
it's lazy.
I know a lot of y'all talk about all the time, you know, I don't take this serious. Well, I do take this serious. This is my job. This is how I've made money for years. So I take this shit serious. So I take entertaining and making people laugh and happy serious. That shit annoys me when I see people do phone filters and shit and think that's entertaining and think that's talent.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. You know, like I said, it's what it comes down to. I thought Tragic was younger than what I found out he was.
No, that dude's pushing 40.
I know. I thought he was like in his 20s because I'm like, why would someone be so obsessed about these people? But no, he really is. It's kind of like the if I can't have you, no one can mentality. And it's really weird. You know?
See, this is basically, I went through this last night at the beginning of my stream last night, and I tore the ass. That's probably why they're trying to pull this shit today, because I tore their asses apart last night. I ripped them up.
It was funny.
I fucking chewed them up. I mean, they got their asses beat up last night a little bit. They got the egos hurt because I went full on old school Pimpmunk on the ass. I made it funny. I did the whole preaching sermon thing, and but that's the kind of shit I do. I'm not, because I don't want to be all mad and angry all the time. I want to make it funny. But the truth
it's funny
as
hell to me. This whole thing is funny to me. This is comedy.
Yeah. But the truth of it is, though, it all started because, okay, I never did like him, right? Everybody knows it should be behind the scenes. I'll tell you, I'll give you a behind the scenes look right quick. Behind the scenes, I was telling Shabisky and Missy the whole time, do not trust this fucking guy. He's a fucking snake in the grass. I've seen people do the same shit. There used to be a girl that hung out with me all the time and used me to get to know some of the bigger YouTubers and stuff. And then when she got friends with somebody who was actually way bigger than me, she dropped me. But then all of a sudden, that guy got in trouble for doxing people. Crowd T, you guys may remember him. He got in trouble for doxing people. And then she wanted to come back into my little circle. No, bitch, walk away.
Yeah.
That's what and see, he was doing the same thing with Shabby. He was hanging on to Shabisky's nutsack, trying to get in with me, trying to get in with DP and stuff like that. And then when I caught him sexually harassing Janie, I seen the shit on Twitter. I seen it in my chat room. I banned him from my chat room. I told him to stop. He wouldn't stop. I banned him. Then he made this diss track. Because let me tell you something, homeboy. You ain't a good rapper.
No, I told him to take that song down. It's bad.
All the shit he does is horrible. It's not.
It's kind of like okay. So he took an Eminem song and he literally just redid all the lyrics, like fucking what's his name? What's the one dude who does all the spoof songs? Weird Al Yankovic, right? Yeah, but he didn't even do it good. Like he didn't even like. It wasn't even a good attempt at that.
He was trying to be serious.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. The shit he did on me was so fucking horrible. But Shabby told him, don't do that.
Yeah.
Shabby had my back and it pissed him off. Because let's face it, I know everybody think, well, Shabby got more subscribers than Pimp. How Pimp give him a chance? Well, because this community did not know Shabisky. He was a gamer dude, right? And
that's all it is. He's a gamer, and now they're mad because Shabisky doesn't want to play games with them anymore. Yeah, it's like, are you fucking serious? And
Shabisky's also trying to get into doing the kind of stuff that I do, right? He's wanting to be, and he is a funny cat. And he's got chances to. He's really got the skills to do it, but he's trying to move on from just that world. And I brought him into the DP world and all this shit. Yeah, and so Shabisky respects me for that. And he had my back when this shit went down. Then that's how it all got started. Now, look, I don't give a fuck. I know I've seen screenshots where Missy said things about me. I went to Missy and I was like, look, don't do that. Don't talk. Missy's a talker sometimes. She don't mean no harm. She talks.
Yeah, she was venting. She said some fuck shit for a little bit, and then it's not a big deal.
But see, here's the thing. What tragedy don't understand, people like me, people like Ben, Billy the Fridge, we have been doing this shit for a long time. We're used to all this shit. I get screenshots every day of people saying shit about me. Every fucking day. I get emails, people cussing me out. I got an email today for something I said about Asian people on the show today.
Oh, shit.
I do it all. I mean, I get emails and shit all the time. I'm used to this shit. It doesn't bother me. Fucking 7 years ago when it first started happening, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know. Like when I had a dude used to made a fucking little wax head of me and was cutting it up and shit. Saying I'm gonna murder you and your family. I was like, oh fuck. But then I realized we're just idiots on the internet.
Yeah.
And most of them it's because they get mad because I had a lot of people. I get messages on Facebook from this one guy that I used to hang out with, right? Well, he got pissed off at me because I did that. I've talked about this before. I did the fundraiser for a guy, right? Because a guy was really in need for surgery. We ended up raising $15,000. Okay,
that's awesome.
Yeah, but so what I did was I went to all my YouTube connections, and I got the bigger YouTubers to come because they bring people in, which will bring money in.
Exactly.
Okay, the friend that didn't have any subscribers, I loved him to death at the time, but he wouldn't have brought anything to the fucking table. So I didn't bring him on the 24-hour stream. He gets pissed. Now I get messages from him all the time. You're a fucking sellout and all this shit and stuff like that. Okay, whatever. I'm used to it now. So that's what I'm saying. If Missy did say something about me, I really don't care.
Yeah.
As long as she ain't trying to actually destroy something that I'm building, then I'm okay. You know, everybody knows the one thing that really pisses me off, and they do it all the time to get, is you don't fuck with my mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a Southern man. You don't fuck with a Southern man's mama. And look, and also you can understand this. I think you can understand this. I'm from. Look, I've said this before. I'm from the hood. I'm like really, really from the hood though. I was raised that if you fuck if you fuck with somebody's mama, we'll beat your ass.
Yeah, there's a line that you don't cross. And that's what's really weird. Like the conversation I was having with Tragic, he kept saying, you don't bring kids into it. There's a line you don't cross. And so I kept asking him. Exactly. And I kept asking him too. And I'm like, okay, if you don't bring kids into it, then why are you constantly saying that, you know, Missy killed a kid and Shabisky's diddling kids? Like, why are you saying this if you don't bring kids into this? And his only response is, they brought my kid into this first. Drag reviewed a video with my kid in it, and that's child exploitation. And then I asked him, I'm like, do you know what that means though? Like, that's not child exploitation. You know what I mean? That's nothing like that. That's somebody reviewing a video you put out. You know, this is content that you put out there and people are reviewing it. And from what I'm told in this video, he was possibly inappropriate with his kids, or at least having an inappropriate conversation. And that's the reason why people are attacking you for this. You know what I mean? You can't that's not child exploitation. What you did to your child is questionable and people are pointing it out. Now you're in your
about the Elmo video. I've heard about this.
Yes, yeah, that's the one. I think
I've heard about it.
So
I've heard about it.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
That's the thing, baby. I honestly, that's the thing. I know it seems like I'm really into it now. I don't get involved in this shit.
I'm just now getting all the information. Like I'm getting all the facts and stuff. And I'm like, this shit is fucking stupid. It's all make believe by two people who literally got their feelings hurt because they can't be part of the cool kids club. And now they're trying to get attention. And it's like, you really don't want this smoke. And, you know, on another note, we've got Shani who's turned her back on Negs. You know,
yeah, I've seen that today. I knew that was gonna happen because she does that with everybody.
Yeah,
everybody.
Exactly.
I mean, she's one of those people, and I mean, it's like I remember one night, Drag was talking. I heard him talking about it, saying about people buying you. So there used to be a chick on here. I'll say her name. I don't give a fuck. She went by the name Lucy Fire.
Yeah.
Well, she was a real big fan of mine, right? And she wanted my dick. And so she bought me a fucking Mac computer. Sent me a Mac computer.
Nice.
Bought it. Yeah, like a fucking $900 computer. She said, or something like it. It was like $1,000. I don't know what the fuck it cost. I don't remember. It was a very expensive Mac computer. And sent it to me. I was like, well, fuck off. That's awesome. Sent me an iPhone at the time, I think. And then she thought she could control what I was doing on my content. And I'm like, nah, bitch. Just because you bought me something don't mean you're going to control what I do. It don't work
It's
like
really
that.
weird how people feel that way. I'm seeing that online. Like if you do have someone who's like trying to support you exclusively, they start to feel as if they have some type of ownership over your content.
This is mine. This is mine. I work really hard at what I do. People might not think so, but like all the random shit that you think is happening ain't really so random.
Yeah.
I practice this shit, man. I'm a comedian. But I tell you what, I'm looking forward to when this pandemic thing, we get this vaccine. We're gonna start doing that shit I was talking about the other night.
I am really excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was super, super excited, and I'm happy that everyone else is kind of on board with that. I can't wait to get started. I hope I can help out any way I can, like organizing and trying to get everybody together. I've done project management before, so I have a little experience, and I think it would be so much fun. Seriously, and
always like rent a little bar out or something like that, and you know, like I said, we could do live panels, and then you know, questions and answers. I can do some stand up.
And it would be freaking awesome. Being able to do live podcasts in front of an audience, that would be great. You know, And then again, just getting all the creators together. People like I would love to be able to shake hands with Drag and with the Geek Room and meet Billy face to face.
You know, the best thing though is meeting the fans. I've done this. I've done these meetups, right?
I don't have as many fans as you guys. You know what I mean? Like I am the fan.
Yeah. By the way, don't go by subscribers anymore because that don't mean shit, right?
Yeah.
Subscribers. The new YouTube subscribers don't mean anything. Because my subscriber base does not represent the fan base of Pimpmunk. It doesn't. Because I mean, like, okay, when I went to my first meetup in LA for DP, I did it with DP, right? Drunken Peasants. That's when TJ and all of them were still on there. You know, I was a little nervous because I've never done anything like that. And so when I went in, I showed respect. The DP guys was over in the private area. And I went over to by my own because I didn't want to interrupt them. You know, it was their show, but I was a part of it. I had this one little thing I had to do. They go on like, "What are you doing? You belong over here. You're with us. You're a creator." And I was like, "Okay." So I went over there with them and hung out. And it was weird because after we did my thing, me and Paul, we got up there and we played Unchained Melody, then we kissed, which Unchained Melody was my idea actually. And he put the finger to my lips and then kiss and all that, and it was very funny. And then we got off stage and I got fucked up, dude. I had so many people buy me drinks. It was crazy. And I was smoking dope. It was fucking nuts. But then they come over, TJ come over and say, "Hey Pimp, you'll do 5 minutes of stand-up." I was so fucking drunk and high, there was no fucking way I could do it. I was like, and I refused to do it. Like, no, I can't do it. I'm too fucked up. I couldn't think. It was no way to do it.
Couldn't get the thoughts out. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that was weird though, because it was time for everybody to walk up to DP and meet him and get autographs and stuff. So I was standing there over to the side. I was going to let them do their autograph, and all of a sudden the line filled up by me, in front of me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they wanted autographs from me and shit. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? It was weird to me. And so I signed a bong, I signed a dildo, I signed a chick's titties.
Nice.
And then a couple of weeks later, I was taking another trip, and I was at a bus station because I go by. I take train, plane, bus, automobile, everything. I like traveling. People make jokes about me taking Greyhound. I like it because I get a lot of bits from that shit because I meet a lot of crazy people. Because airplanes, you can't talk to people.
Oh yeah. Now the last time I was on a Greyhound bus, yes, it's ridiculous conversations. I do the same thing. Sometimes I go public transit just to talk to crazies on the bus.
Yeah, it's fun. So I got some great stories, and I love them. By the way, my favorite way to travel is train. I love train.
I've never been on a train.
Oh, dude, it's fucking awesome.
Never been.
Especially if you get you a sleeper car, right? You got a bed, you got your own bathroom, shower.
I don't know if I can handle it. I have motion sickness. Like my husband drives too long on the freeway, and my stomach starts to hurt. Like I can't. Ugh.
Well, anyways, what I was gonna say, but it might have been a train station. I don't remember. It was one of the stations, and I was standing there by the restroom, just waiting for I was just standing there, and all of a sudden this dude walks up out of the bus. First time he said, "Are you Pimpmunk?"
Oh, that's cool.
I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Pimpmunk." He said, "Can I have an autograph?" I'm like, yeah. That was so weird. So, and that happens from time. It happens. I'm not bright. I'm just saying that's the weird thing about doing this, and you will get that. I'm telling you, because you're going to be somebody.
I don't think I can handle that. Like I don't think so. Like I don't think so. I really see myself more like as a fan. I'm a really big fan of everybody else. And
you done entered the world. You done started. You got your own podcast now.
Ladies of Lulz is really fun. I'm not gonna lie. That is super fun.
You're becoming a regular on Morning Wood, and I know the Morning Wood sometimes seems like it doesn't get as many viewers though because it's a morning show, right? A lot of people ain't awake.
Mm-hmm.
So and there's a reason why I do a morning show. I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember when the blood sports thing was happening?
I don't. What is that?
Well, it was where they were all just complete fucking drama, crazy, and they called it blood sports, and they were eating. It was just eating each other alive. It was just horrible, just stupid shit. Well, I created the Morning Wood to be. Is it contrast? No, it ain't contrast.
Like a palate cleanser, just to
to be opposite of what they were doing. To be just funny, goofy, Howard Stern like shit's what I was. That's my, that was my goal. And all the blood sports are gone, and I'm still here.
Okay, so it's just a different era. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was just a couple years ago. Well, I don't know how long I've been doing the Morning Wood now, but anyways, I am when we start doing a Monday night show. So pretty soon.
I love the Morning Wood. It reminds me of like one of those old school radio shows that you used to listen to when you're driving. That's the only thing you're missing is like that soundboard. The soundboard that Billy has that he just like makes people sit like, you need a soundboard. That'd be so fucking hilarious. But that's what makes it funny is because it's corny. That's why it's funny.
Here's what I need. See, I'm the white goofy guy, right? I need a Robin like Howard Stern's got. You're a black woman.
I knew that was coming. You see my eye twitching. See my motherfucking eye twitching, right? Like this is. I hated Howard Stern.
Oh, girl,
I hated that show. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because of my generation. Like I did not understand. I didn't get the whole. I don't get his bit. I don't get the shtick. Other than the fact that he's just fucking outright fucking offensive. And sometimes that is funny to just be completely offensive. But that's all it is to me. Like, I don't get it.
I'm outright offensive.
You are, but you're adorable. And Howard Stern looks like what happens when you step on a goldfish.
Well, okay. I like Howard. I don't like the new Howard. I like the old Howard. I loved Fart Man. That was
okay. Fart Man was funny. I'll get that was a weird character. That was a really funny character. Didn't he like do skits when he would pull his pants down and blast people across the room and all sorts of dumb shit like that? Like that was good. That was funny.
But anyways, I love doing the Morning Wood too. Morning Wood's my baby, and I'm gonna be doing this other podcast, and of course I do the Alter Perspective every week, right? Which I don't know if you know the original the Alter Perspective. Shabby and Scott just recently came on. We started bringing them on recently. I've been from day one on the Alter Perspective. It started out with me, Ben, Billy the Fridge, and Evan the Favorite. Well, there were some reasons why Billy had to leave the show. He couldn't do it. And Evan left, I don't know why. And so it was me and Ben for a long time, just us.
Yeah.
And then my dad got, really bad sick, and I had to miss a whole bunch of shows. So Ben, in respect for Ben on this, he refused to call anything he did the Alter Perspective. He said, it's not the Alter Perspective without Pimp.
Aww.
So I respect that. And because Ben's a pretty smart guy when it comes to the podcast and things, because he always gets the funny guy, right? He's the straight man, basically. He did that with TJ. He did that with Billy, with DP now. He does that with me and, on the Alter Perspective. He's really good at it. He's really good at it. So I respect the dude. He pisses me off sometimes, and I tell him. But I love Ben. Love Billy. Billy was in here a second ago. Billy he just needs to realize he's not as manly as me.
He's not no one can be as manly as you, honey.
Well, see, he thought he could beat me in an arm wrestling match. And on the 24-hour show we did, the last 24-hour show we did, so we arm wrestled. And I beat him. Because this is the arm of a god.
Of a god.
This is a god arm. And he had that little jelly ass fat boy arm over there. And and I popped his ass down because I'm a strong man.
He's a strong man. Use your strong hand.
I'm strong. Let me look at the tip thing. None of y'all are tipping right now. Remember, I gotta make 42 straight goals to get Landon back on YouTube.
Oh shit! Clockwork Rex is in the building. Hello.
Man, fuck that dude. He molested my cat.
Hello, Clockwork Rex. Hello, Wilson and Fit and Curvy. How are you guys doing?
Clockwork
Sabella's in there.
Hey, right, cat.
Why are you so jelly of Clockwork Rex?
Because he raped my cat.
I think your cat might have liked it though. Your cat was coming on to him. I saw it. Your cat
I don't have a cat. I don't like
so
cats.
He's just raping people's cats all over the city. Is that what's happening?
He thought it was my cat, and it was my neighbor's cat.
Stop it. Stop doing that to the cats. They don't like it. I don't think they like it. Stop it.
Yeah, he's a cat raper. God damn it. Kitty cat raper.
That's not okay.
He's a dog raper too. He's a poodle pounder.
Oh my God. Pimp, you're going to get canceled.
He's a poodle pounder. He's a chihuahua chunker.
You're gonna get canceled. Oh my God. I'm going to call PETA. They're going to come for you.
He's a Pekingese picker.
I don't even know what that means.
He picks at the balls of a Pekingese.
You're gonna go to YouTube jail. You're gonna go to jail. That's what's gonna happen.
He likes the feel of the doggy butthole in his penis.
No, that's Rickzilla. That's only Rickzilla.
We had Scientist Mel on yesterday. And see, I am one. Everybody knows.
I love Scientist Mel.
Yeah, but if you know me well, you're just now really getting to know me. And you're going to see something pretty soon. You can ask Red Eye. Red Eye knows this. One of the things I do to a lot of people is I like making people uncomfortable. I like putting them in very uncomfortable places and saying things. And so I say things that I know that they're going to be uncomfortable with. And but there's a method behind my madness, because I think when people get uncomfortable, they get out of their comfort zone, they open up and really say the shit they want to say.
Yes.
So I really it's like yesterday I was making some really edgy fucking jokes. I don't even remember I said something about I don't remember what it was. I say so much shit I forget everything. But it was funny to watching her squirm a little bit. That was funny.
I'm getting better at it. I am trying to learn how to get that reaction out of people and just kind of put them in that awkward place where, I feel like the puppet master. So I enjoy that.
The crazy thing was, it was back in the day. I was I went through a lot of depression. I mean, there was some crazy shit. I became a hermit, dude. And I was like, one thing was I was a bad pill addict, right? You know this. I've talked about this before. I was a bad junkie, drug addict. I drank constantly, and I had alcohol. I almost died of alcohol poisoning 3 times. I was bad. And so one day I was like, how was I? 27, I think. My mom came to me with pretty blue eyes and crying, and she said, "Son, please stop. You're going to kill yourself, and I can't bear you." From that day on, I didn't touch any drugs, alcohol, or anything for 7 years.
That's good. That's really good.
But by that, because I didn't want to get out in the world because I was afraid I'd fuck up. So I became a hermit, and I became very sheltered and very scared of the world. Well, then later on, I met Landon, and I was landing like my content on the internet and stuff. And he was like, I was somewhat going to VidCon and shit like that, but I wasn't going to do it because I was too scared. So Landon's like, you can't get wet unless you put your foot in the water.
Yeah, you're not going to do that.
Yeah, and so what Landon did is went and bought me a plane ticket, hotel, VidCon ticket, everything. He bought it for me. First time I ever flown in my life, I flew first class.
Cool beans.
That was cool as hell. I mean, they bring me warm nuts. They brought this, she's like, "Would you like some warm nuts?" I stood up and dropped my pants. I didn't know y'all did that. And
I'm like, all right, this is wonderful.
And they gave me the warm towel, right? And I swear this happened. They gave me the towel. And I was like, okay, I didn't know what the fuck to do with the towel.
You didn't know what it was for?
I didn't know what the fuck it was for. I was like, okay. I started smacking my face a little bit. And then I seen people, putting it on the back of their necks. And like, okay. Yeah.
People use it for all sorts of stuff. So the warm towel, usually if I get the warm towel, it's because I want to wash my hands. Like I'm trying to get something off my hands or trying to clean something up real quick. I think other people use it for like stress. You put it on your forehead, help to kind of relieve stress, back of the neck or whatever. But yeah, it's a weird thing though. When you think about it, it's a weird thing to get in the middle of a flight. Like, hey, do you want this warm towel and a glass of gin?
Yeah. That's the first time I ever flew in my life, too, man. I went out to LA, and that was the first time I ever did it. But then, I started and I got better at this shit. And the point of it is, I guess the point I'm trying to go all the way around it is that you said kind of, didn't think whatever. You'll get there. It's always, you get nervous about things. I don't know if I like meeting all these people, but it's kind of cool when it starts happening.
Like I'm honestly in this to meet my favorite YouTubers right now.
Yeah.
Because like there are so many people online that they don't even know how they've affected my life because you said, I went through a really bad depression coming out of, coming out of the cult, coming out of the Hebrew Israelites, coming out of the abusive relationships, the drug addiction, the alcoholism, coming out of all of that, you know, and just being depressed. Like you said, you're to yourself. You don't trust anybody. You don't know how to talk to people. You question everything.
Yeah.
And then I came online and I found YouTube, and I found all of these amazing people having the same conversations that I wanted to have, talking about the stuff that I was fucking thinking. And they come at it with color, with flair. They're funny, they're energetic, and they brighten my fucking day. Like, there's so many of them. I listen to you in the morning now. I've got Dragnot when he's reviewing Shanny. I'm washing dishes, cracking up. I listen to Black Guy TV, Drunken Peasants. Like, all of these people kind of pulled me out of my depression, and here I am talking to you guys. So it's really cool. Like, it's just, it's really, really cool.
I understand. Now, I will tell you this. Some of them will let you down, because I've met a lot of these I've met a lot of these very popular YouTubers and shit, and like, there's one who's uber fucking famous that I met, and he's a dick in real life. He's a fucking dick. Like a super
I'm
dick.
worried about that. I hope that my favorite YouTubers aren't dicks. Like right now, you know, Drunken Peasants and you know, Billy in the Geek Room. No, I don't believe it.
Oh man, Billy the Fridge is a goddamn cockhead.
I don't believe it. I think he's a sweetie.
Nah,
I think he'd be really nice.
He's a piece of shit.
I think if I give him some drugs and a little liquor, they'd all be really, really nice.
And Ben likes to pinch my nipples. I don't like that.
The only person I get scared of is Drag. I think Drag is a dick. I think like in person, he's like an intimidating asshole. I mean, he's so big, you know, so I'm just like,
I'll punch his goddamn ass out.
I don't know, dude. That dude's built like a refrigerator.
I've got a friend named Refrigerator.
I don't know. But your refrigerator isn't a black refrigerator. And I think black refrigerators just run a little harder.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. You did not just go racist over that shit, did you? Let me tell you something. I'm here to tell you. Like I told you, I grew up in the neighborhood. I whipped a lot of black boys' asses. I'm just saying,
I think if we had to put my fridge against your fridge, my fridge would win.
Yeah. I was the only white boy in the neighborhood. I had to fight a lot.
Like I just think my fridge is stronger. I would put money on Drag. I would put money on Drag.
You are wrong.
No.
I eat his face off.
You're not gonna eat his face. You wouldn't make it to his face.
You're gonna make me whoop that motherfucker's ass just because you said that.
Drag is a beast. He's also a soldier, and I think he's crazy. Like, you don't want to. I wouldn't fuck Pimp. Don't do it. I wouldn't fuck with.
I ate a nut.
Mm-mm.
I ate a dude's fucking testicle, girl.
I heard that Dragnot pulled a man's heart through his anus, just because the guy spilt coffee on the carpet.
Dragnot looks like a chunky Urkel.
No, what? What are you talking? He's like
a chunky
sexiest version of Idris Elba. He's the sexiest version of
Oh
Idris
my
Elba.
God. I would suck Idris Elba's dick, and I would suck Drag's dick.
You're missing out.
Listen, folks, don't give me no shit. Drag knows I'm joking.
Yeah, come on. You know that's gonna get clipped and sent to him. Pimpmonk's talking shit about you.
Yeah. Drag knows I'm kidding. Hell, I called Drees that burnt tater tot.
That was actually funny. Actually really funny.
He's that little tater tot gets stuck in the cage.
All the way in the back.
Yeah, you gotta shake that motherfucker and get him out.
I didn't. Oh, there he is. Fuck, he's in the chat. Shit.
Who is
Drees. Oh shit! I was just gonna talk shit about him, and there he is.
No, it's okay. He ain't talk shit. He'll be all right. He got a deep voice. He'll be okay.
Well, that's what I was gonna talk about. His voice. Like, do you know why it's so deep and sexy like that?
You got fucked in the ass a lot.
No, because he has a little mini Barry White inside of his larynx, just massaging his vocal cords to perfection.
No, that was the penis.
Rubs them down. No. Oh. Did you see the story about the chick who super glued her head?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you know that there is now another person?
Yeah,
okay.
the dude with the cup in his lip.
With the cup.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He didn't believe her. He didn't believe it.
wonderful.
So he glued a cup to his top lip. I mean, and you know what? Now, it's always the white people doing dumb shit. Y'all done join the crowd.
I was so astonished, right? Like I watched the first one, I find out about the first one, and I'm like, oh no, bitch, don't do this. And then I get up in the next morning and they're like, oh, man does this. And I look at the picture, I'm like, oh, please don't be a brother. Please don't be a brother.
Yeah.
It's
like, next time y'all start fucking with me, a Caucasian do stupid shit. But do we glue goddamn cups to our fucking lips? This is what I'm at.
Actually, I got one better than that. There's something called the Kylie Jenner Super Glue Challenge. And you take super glue and you put it on your lip, and then they glue their lips up. And so you guys are still doing dumb shit too. Hey.
Oh, we created dumb shit.
Yes, you created the dumb shit.
I'm not really a normal white boy though.
All right, what's the dumbest fucking challenge you've seen so far? Because you go on the TikTok like I do. You go on the TikTok and you kind of go through there.
Well, first of all, it's not TikTok.
The TikToks. You're on the TikTok.
It's not Tik. It's TikTok.
The TikToks. That's what I said.
Girl, I will rip your ovary out.
It's the TikToks. What's the worst challenge on the TikToks that you see?
All these little skinny ass white girls trying to twerk.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Yeah, I got one video on there where it's like, you want to see a white girl twerk? I'm like, motherfucker, that's all we see on here is white girls twerk.
They be getting it. I love when they do their little backs and it just kind of looks like this is happening.
I will say this. I seen a white girl that day she had some ass on her. And she was good at it. She was really good at it. But
for ass. If you don't have ass, you shouldn't be twerking for one.
I agree.
If you don't know how to move it, then don't record it. Just do it in the mirror.
I got into the wormhole today with all these black guys with Confederate flags and shit. You seen that one video I sent, right?
Yeah.
Well, I talked about those two black dudes with the Confederate flags. I told them I was going to take their flag.
Is this a thing now?
It is a thing.
Okay, so what are they doing? Is it like a spoof, or are they saying
No, they support the flag, the Confederate flag. They're all into it.
But how could you be into it as an African American? How could you possibly justify the Confederacy?
Because that train of thought is just dumb. I mean, these are the same type of people that have the Confederate flag and flip it over to American flag, which is contrary to each other.
It was a war.
Yeah,
I mean there was a whole war about it.
The Confederate flag is literally treasonous.
They literally lost too. They lost.
It was a treasonous flag. It's what it was. It was a treasonous flag.
I don't know why people are still trying to defend that fucking flag. It's my heritage.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's great. But if if your grandfather is a Nazi soldier, you're not allowed to have that memorabilia. You know what I mean? It becomes an issue. So it just because it's your heritage doesn't mean it's something you should be all about. Mm-hmm. You might want to just kind of be ashamed of your heritage.
I'm not. I mean, that always bothered me anyway. Everybody's always look, heritage thing, heritage. Fuck your heritage. I don't give a shit about your goddamn heritage. I really don't. I mean, honestly, I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, look, my people come. My mama's people come to Italy, right? Naples. I ain't gonna ever go to Naples just because that's where old people used to fucked at one point got me here. It's stupid. Yeah.
I think people forget the difference between nationality and ethnic background. Your ethnic background doesn't really mean shit, right? No. The people who had sex to bring you here, like you said, doesn't really mean shit, but your nationality might matter. I know my nation of origin is America. If somebody asks me what's my nationality, I have to say I'm American. I can't just be like, oh, well, I'm a quarter this and 13% that. No, bitch.
I know. I get so on my nerves when people do that. I get so on my damn nerves. And now see. That's one of the funniest things I've seen on TikTok was this white boy who was born and raised in Africa. He was born there. That's where he lived his whole life. Started doing some TikTok videos and had all these African Americans telling him, "No, don't act like that. That's our culture. You can't do that. That's our culture." And he's like, "Motherfucker, I'm African." He said, "What are you talking about? I can't. This is my culture."
So an African national comes to America and he's doing TikToks in an African American fashion.
Well, African, not African American, African. He was doing African culture. Yeah. And so they were telling him, you can't do that because you're not black.
Oh, he's like,
he's a white dude.
Okay, that's what it was. I hate when people freak out about that. So anybody who's from Africa, again, nationality is different than your ethnic background, right?
Yeah.
Your ethnicity may be completely different than your nationality.
Exactly.
So this young man is born in Africa, which makes him an African national. Okay, it's what he is. And so, if he grew up over there, that is technically his fucking culture. So him coming to America, that's still his culture. And I understand a lot of people get mad too about the colonialism, but I respect the colonialism too. It's a really disgusting part of history, but you can't erase it. You can't whitewash it, and you can't pretend like it didn't happen. So you have an entire generation of people, 2-3 generations of people who were born in the midst of apartheid, who are white, who were born in Africa. Like, you guys got to get over this shit. Come on, man. Like,
he was doing videos to celebrate his country. I mean, his area, where he's from.
Yeah,
he was. That's all he knew. That's all he ever known. So a lot of people came on. You can't do that. He's like, and he pissed this one guy off really bad because he said, "Man, I'm more African than you." And he said,
exactly.
I'm from Africa. He said, "I'm African." He said, "You're telling me this shit?" And so what was the boy was over here? He didn't move. He was over here for college, for school.
Yeah.
And he was going back home. Yeah, he was going home and everything. He wasn't even trying to come over here and stay. He was just here for college. And so I had his back on that one. I did. I was like, y'all need to hit him for
I can respect that. No, I can totally respect that. And I think, again, we get into this tribalism, this colorism.
Yeah.
You know, we're really focused on the way someone's color looks or the way their skin, we perceive their skin tone. And that's really not how we can decide these things.
I was called a colonist or whatever the fuck they say on TikTok not too long ago. And I was like, fuck you. I ain't never did that.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, you can't be held responsible for what your ancestors did, right? Like, I can't look at a white man in 2020 and be like, you had slaves. That's not what that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm not, exactly. I'm not somebody celebrating their ancestors that did it. It's stupid. I would never celebrate that.
Exactly.
And I don't think my family did have slaves, actually. I think we did.
Yeah. Oh, talking about that. Dude, okay, so there was this fucking asshole.
Oh, motherfucker. Did not. What the hell? Okay, there we go.
There we go. I was going to say,
what just happened?
I don't know. I think you glitched for a second, but you brought up a good point. There's this dude. There's a video of this fucking Confederate guy at a protest or some shit, and he's yelling at a black man, and the black man keeps asking him, what did your family do, back in slave times? And the white guy gets pissed off, and he's like, my family couldn't even afford slaves. Do you know how expensive you were back then? And the level of frustration there, it's hilarious, right? Like, it's just fucking hilarious. Like, he's literally screaming at a black man, telling him, I was too poor to have a slave. Fuck you. Like, what?
Yeah, and I see, I am kind of an antagonizer sometimes, right? I do like to fuck with people. And so we was on one day, I was arguing with this black dude, and I brought up the fact. And he's like, no white person's ever been slave. I said, have you ever heard of the Atlantic slave trade? There was white people slaves doing that shit.
There were a lot of slaves. I believe the Irish were enslaved for some time.
Irish was bad. Yeah, the Irish went through some shit too. They really did. But then I brought up something because I do like discussing shit. And as you can tell, I am not afraid to talk to black people about shit. I'm not.
And I love that. Like, because it is an uncomfortable conversation, and I try to have it as often as possible, because if we're not talking about it and we're not being uncomfortable, then we're not focusing on the real issue.
And also, I want to tell all these white folks something. Being an ally doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say just because they said it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate calling myself this, but I feel like I'm not going to say I'm an ally because I hate saying that. I fucking hate saying that.
It's a weird thing to say. I understand where you're coming from.
It's weird for me to say that, so I'm not going to say it. But you know what I'm getting to. But if I disagree with you on something, I'm going to tell you. And it's like when I brought up with that dude. So me and that dude was having a conversation. I was like, well, don't say that black people didn't own slaves because there was actually slave owners in America that were black. That one guy in Louisiana.
I've heard a few stories. I've heard a few stories of a few black slave owners. And this is something too, I think there needs to be a caveat here, right?
People didn't know history.
You need to know the rest of the history that's involved there. This was a very particular situation. This was not a normal thing. Like Vaughn tries to paint this out to be like there were thousands of black slave owners. There may have been 2. And the only reason they were slave owners was because of circumstance. Like this was a circumstance that had happened. And they're very particular cases.
And they were Uncle Toms.
And exactly. They're Uncle Toms. There's all sorts of weird stuff. They were slave owners' children.
And I'm not afraid to say that either.
You know, and
I got permission to say that from Hannibal, by the way.
Here's the thing, though, too. We have to correct the Uncle Tom thing because Uncle Tom is not the bad guy in that story.
Yeah, but that's what it means. It is now, though. Uncle Tom's bad now.
It sucks. Like, if I wish more people read
you
that.
know this. You know that language is fluid and we change everything. So, I mean, that's what it is. But I understand. You're right about that. You are right about that. Now, my point was not to bring that up because, black people did bad shit, too. My point was because this dude was spouting off history and he had a lot of it wrong.
Yeah, I do hate when I hear the pro-black message, that the super pro-black message, like, you know, we came from the motherland and the white man's trying to kill us and Plymouth Rock didn't, you know, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock landed on us and all that stuff. And there comes a point when it does become really bad rhetoric. Like I was a black Hebrew Israelite for a little while, right? And
they some assholes.
Yes.
I got a conversation with one of them people one time too, and he's like, "You know, we'll fuck you up, but we'll try it."
They're not only are they assholes, it's very culty. You know, like they control all the information that you're able to ingest. Women don't really have a place to speak unless spoken to, and even then, you really need to keep yourself in line.
They're very sexist.
They're really weird. Oh, extremely sexist.
Yeah,
but
they're extremely sexist.
It's the hate.
But I honestly do. I think we got to have. I think white people and black people should have these conversations. That way, people can be more comfortable with each other and really work problems out. But everybody's okay, like because white people are look. And I'm not defending white people here. I swear I'm not because we do some fun. But a lot of white people are nervous to say anything because they don't want to be called a racist. But see, that's where me having balls the size of a gorilla's head comes in handy because I don't care to say it because I know I can back up what I say and I can eventually, if you listen to me, you'll understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So I'm not afraid to say shit.
You're not so stubborn as to not listen to the other side. You know what I mean? And I think that's a big thing too. Like if you're trying to have a constructive conversation with someone from a different ethnic background than you, then you have to take the time to listen. You know what I mean? To actually listen to what they're trying to tell you. Or hey, you know, don't like I've had to tell my friends, like, don't ask to touch my hair. You know, that's not something that
I know better now.
All right.
I've dated some black girls. I know not to do that.
Well, it's not even like don't touch my hair to mess it up. It's just, can I feel your hair? It's that stuff. Like when I wear my hair in my fro or I wear my natural hair, I get women that have asked me that, like, oh, your hair looks so pretty. Your curls are so nice. Can I touch your hair? And I don't think you realize how that comes off. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it comes off like, oh, I didn't think black people could grow hair. Oh my God. Does it feel like wool? Oh, I'm so excited. Can I feel that? Does it feel like you know, I'm not a fucking pet. You know?
Is it bad if I ask the girls to kind of touch their vagina though?
I mean, Donald Trump grabs them by the vagina, so
I ask for it. I don't grab. I softly massage.
I think that's absolutely okay. That's very polite of you. Yeah, as long as you ask.
I'm a fucking gentleman.
There you go.
That's what the hell? A copyright claim. Oh, fuck. A copyright claim was created for content and Hey Stupid. Hey Stupid. What the fuck? As one of the videos I've done, I guess.
Oh, no. Are you guys doing false flags again, you little bitches?
A copyright owner using content has claimed some material in your video. Your video is live is live and the visibility settings you selected remain applied. What? Hey, stupid.
Oh no.
I don't
Somebody
even
got in
remember
there.
this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I played a song or something. That's like the other day that video, the 6-hour stream we did. It got copyright claims for some of the videos we played.
Oh, okay. Well, it served its purpose. We had a great time, and it served its purpose.
And there was a dude coming this morning and said, Pimpmunk, you know why you don't get many tips anymore and stuff because of the way you've been acting lately and the way people. I was like, dude, I made $2,000 the other day. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, we did good. Like I think that, and for my first little, hey, let's try to throw this together thing, you pulled it off pretty damn well.
Well, see, they're trying because look. Here's the thing: I have made a lot of money on here. I've made my living on here. This is but here lately it's been kind of rough because there's a pandemic going on.
Yeah, it's affected everybody.
It's affected everybody in every way. And like, okay, see, back in the day, I made a lot of money on YouTube. I used to make, at one point I had almost $1,000 a month on Patreon. I was making shitloads of money on ad revenue. But then YouTube went haywire and it started all this really bad censorship shit. And I lost a lot. Yeah, I lost a lot, dude. I lost a lot. And it hit me hard, so I had to figure out a different avenue. And that's when I started doing the tip thing and stuff. And so back in the day, I didn't even ask for tips and shit because I didn't have to.
Yeah, it was pretty much funded through all your patrons.
It's Patreon and the ad revenue from ads. And and also like before YouTube started taking all my subs away and all this shit and blocking and they do not notify you right on here at all now. They used to notify my viewers.
No, it does that with so many of the people I'm sub to. Like you don't get the subs like you're supposed to, and I don't know what's up with their algorithm. I heard that if you do like community tabs and communications, it helps to boost you on the algorithm, but it's really weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's gotten really weird.
It is bad. And then I used to back in the day when I did the Pimpmunk show, we'd have 300 people waiting for the show to start. And then I'd have 700 to 1,000 viewers every fucking show.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this on Drunken Pez one, I think, or Tab. At one point, I was considered a very rising hot YouTuber, but YouTube put me on this, and I thought it was bullshit. I was like, there ain't no such thing as a blacklist. Y'all fucking lying. Then come to find out, the blacklist is true.
Yeah. And
I've had actual Google moderators, people come into my chat room and delete comments. They were in there one night, and so it's fucking weird, dude. And I know I was very controversial in 2016.
You brought a lot of attention to yourself, and it wasn't always. Yeah, it wasn't always good attention.
I did a lot of shit, and I was crazy. But and I'm still crazy. I still say shit. I do it on purpose. I mean, like, I still do racial humor. I don't say racist. See, there's a difference between racial and racist. It really is.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm used to hanging out with funny people, right? The black comedians and shit that I've hung out with. Dude, y'all don't hear the shit that be saying in the background. It's rough, man. And that's what the people I hang out with, we just insult each other. We insult our heritage, our fucking culture. And, I'm used to that shit, but other people ain't, and I have to get used to that.
No, you do. I mean, and then it's a new culture altogether. We kind of touched on this in a few conversations, just the whole censorship of comedy. Like I don't like it. I don't think it's constructive. It doesn't help the art form whatsoever. Like if you're going to be out here trying to make jokes, trying to deal with these weird topics and put yourself out there on the platform, you can't get canceled every 10 fucking minutes. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. It to me,
comedy's great because comedy starts conversations.
Exactly.
And it also ends conversations. Comedy is a powerful art, man. And to me, because I'm passionate about comedy. I love comedy. I worship comedy, dude. I constantly watch stand up and all this shit. Comedy's my life. I love it. I think, to me, a good joke is like a good song.
I can see that.
And also there's music and comedy is very similar. My father was a musician. That's what he did his whole life. He was a drummer. He was also a sound man. He was a singer. And I learned rhythm of jokes from watching my dad play drums. I learned how to be like, I get a rhythm in my head. And people ask, how do I do, like, the way I do my jokes is like, okay, because I'm a improv guy. That's what I like doing. I like making jokes on my toes. But I'll be like, when I say something, right? When I say something, what I am saying now, I have already forgot. It's just, this is how I explain it. I record something in my head. It comes out. And when that's coming out, I'm recording something else.
Yeah.
So sometimes when that's coming out, it comes out wrong, and I don't even realize what I've done. And then, I've said some stupid shit.
Yeah, put your foot in your mouth. Open mouth, insert foot situation.
But that's the best way I can explain it. Is that's how my mind works when I'm doing this shit. Is I record what I'm saying in my head. I let it start talking, and I'm always thinking, dude. It's weird. I am I thought of something, I said it, now I'm thinking about something different.
It sounds like you have the ADHD like I do. There's something about it. Yeah.
Well, I think most comedians probably do have a tad bit of ADHD. But it's not like ADHD. I disagree with that because it's performing. It's like when a dancer's dancing, right? They're thinking about the next
it's
step.
your process. Yeah.
Yes, it's my process. That's why exactly. That's how I do my jokes, and a lot of it does seem random, but I guarantee you, you ought to see some of the. I've got pages of just random stupid jokes. I'm the kind of guy who sits down and tries to think of insults.
Oh, I do.
I'm the first person I've ever heard anybody call somebody a dick spit.
A dick spit? That's disgusting.
Yeah,
that's
you're
really.
Like, are you fucking dick spit?
The one you said last night was really, really good. I forgot what it was already. I had to go back in there. Something about a dick. It was hilarious. I like any joke about a dick. So yeah, I'm all about it.
My dick is a joke.
Stop it.
It is, man.
There are puppies listening.
It's like a broken. My dick was like a broken thumbnail. It's fucking. It's bad.
Cover your ears, Aries. He's being gross.
And it's like my dick is like a paralyzed night crawler.
No, they're like discolored. Why would it be that color? What the hell? It's necrotic.
My dick's seen some shit, man.
Oh, that's Aries.
Yeah. My dick's like if Michael J. Fox was 1 inch tall, that would be my dick. Why are you making out with your dog?
He's licking my nose. He likes to do it.
There's something I want to let you know.
He can hear you. He's only a baby.
I'm talking about your elbow. I won't lick your elbow.
Oh, okay.
Especially if it's let it get ashy and then I'll lick it.
What? What the hell?
I want to lick your ashy ass elbow.
I want to lick your ashy ass. You better get to Gary. Gary got them ashy elbows on deck.
And Gary does have some ashy elbows.
Keeps
he look like he fucking did the rock bottom on an ashtray.
That's how he sparks his matches.
Yeah.
That's why.
Where's my goddamn? Am I out of cigarettes? I'm gonna be a mad motherfucker now because I'm out of cigarettes. Yep, that's it. I'll take a redneck and chew.
That
is one thing I do. I did pick up as a redneck right there. It's dipping. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it with you.
No.
Yeah, I did that to a girl when I was in high school because I didn't like the bitch, so I kissed her with a dip in my mouth and I gave it to her.
What?
I did that.
I love you, Pimp. But I do have to go now because my hubby's calling me. We got to go do stuff.
I'm more important than your husband.
I got to go look at a new house. Cross your fingers that we get it. I need this. I need this in my life.
You're breaking my heart.
I'll be back. I'll even be in the chat because I don't drive. So I'll be in the chat.
All
So I'll
right.
see you guys later.
Bye, hon.
Bye, sweet.
Man, she's a traitor.
Oh, I love you.
Love you too. All right, well, now it's back to just pimpy pimp. Oh my God, I went blurry. Wait just a second, I'll fix this shit. I'll fix this shit. Give me just a second. It'll be fixed in a minute, the blurriness. So anybody talking, fuck those cunts, that's my job. There you go. Look, why is that the last thing said? Fuck that. Damn, that was a while ago. What the hell? Why ain't y'all talking? All right, there. Did you get? Yeah, it fixed it. I have to pull up this damn camera software every now and again to make it go unblurry for some reason. I think my fire alarm's dying over there. It's been making noises today. I'm taking this fuzzy goddamn. I don't know why I've been wearing this fuzzy scarf like that. Fuzzy scarf. Let's see. I choked it, murdered it. I killed it. Oh damn! Well, don't do that. See, we got no tips. We got a $60 go. I'm gonna take these fucking headphones off too. That shit's hard. I hate wearing headphones anymore. Fucking, I got used to not wearing them when I'm offline. So, anyways, please tip. We got a $60 goal, and we need to make 42 straight goals because if we do, Landon will come back. If we make the $60 for that, we'll be at 38 goals that we have to get. It'll be the fourth goal that we made. So. Do I steal what, meathead? What are you talking about? Do I steal? You just want to say, do you steal? Do I steal? What are you talking about? I steal your face? Do I still do what? What are you talking about? The return of the cork sniffer. Yeah, if we make the goals, we got to make all the goals, though. We got to make the goals. We got, that's the way it is. Oops, you're high. That's okay. Some people get high. Some people get high. Some people get drunk. Some people get fucked in the ass by a dude with a peanut butter sandwich in his hand. I don't know where that come from. That was weird. That's a weird song right there. That's a pretty strange song if you ask old Pimpy. If you ask old Pimpy, do you still talk to Paul Ziegler? Yes, I still talk to Paul Ziegler. I do. Paul's a cool guy. Love Paul. There goes that fucking fire on. Smoking on. That motherfucker crazy. I guess I need to change the batteries or something. Excuse me every time it does it. But yeah, I still conversate with Paul. Paul's good people, man. Hell, he was on the show, what, a couple months ago. Yeah, I like old ego. Paul's ego. Paul, round as a ball. Fuck you, smoking on. Yeah, I can't reach that motherfucker though. That's way up there. I mean, I need a step ladder. I'll do it later. Make Mr. Beepy a co-host. Mr. Beepy. Red Eye, you need to give some $20. Start to go off. Yeah, I told you to do it, bitch. So, anyways, Anyways, my head. I actually getting a little stub on. I need to shave it. I love my head. Look at my head. Look how beautiful my head is. See, I look like a fucking. I don't know. I look like a white Hershey's Kisses. I don't know. It will do more than Shabooby. Yeah. Mr. Beepy. Mr. Beepy. I like old Shabby. Shabby good people, though. You gotta love Shabby. Let's see. Y'all hit the like button and share button, please. Tell people that I'm live. Hit that share button and like button. Also hit the tip button and talk. Don't let Red Eye and be the only motherfucker talking. Why ain't y'all talking? Y'all don't need to be some stupid assholes. You need to talk. Don't be stupid assholes. Let's see. Let's see what we can fucking get into. How about that? How about that? Let's see what we can get into. How about that? How about that? Damn it. All right, I'm about to see what I can get into. You know you want me to get in some drama trouble? Who's live? Oh, well, they're live. God damn. How did they get back? They should be. That's fucking loud. That's fucking loud, mate. Let's see here. Good day, mate. Let's see what they. Ooh, shut up. You son of a bitch. I'm about to put my headphones back on. What is this shit? Oh, yeah. This is, let's play this one. Let's do this. Okay, I just want to say something real quick. They are turning on each other, which we kind of figured they would, right? This happens every time. It really does. But we're gonna play this shit. Shut up. Let's see. Share audio. All right. Yeah. But there's a reason I want to play this because yeah.
Publicly.
Tell me if y'all hear it.
Because when I saw it this morning, it seriously disturbed me.
Mm-hmm.
I do not condone Neg's actions or would condone Neg's actions of publicly reviewing Callie's OnlyFans. I think it's disgusting display to do to someone. I find it sexual harassment. And if I didn't like it done to me, why would I like it done to someone else? I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's funny. I don't look at it as some kind of revenge thing because it's disgusting to do to anyone, period. When you do it to...
She ain't lying on this one. It is disgusting.
Avocado, it's disgusting. When you did it to Trisha, it was disgusting. When you did it with me, it's disgusting. And now when you do it to Callie, it's again disgusting. No woman should be demeaned in that way or manner.
No man should
Period.
be demeaned that way. Man.
I don't condone it. It's disgusting to me.
Disgusting.
I will not support this.
She won't support
And I
this.
will not be a part of something
I
so
agree.
fucking vile and disgusting.
She's making sense here,
It's
believe it or not.
disgusting to do to a person. Period. I don't care. I don't care
She don't
who
care.
you are.
Who you are. And you know what? That's enough of that for now. But she's not. She ain't wrong on that one. What the fuck happened to my screen? This usually occurs your device isn't powerful enough for another program. What the fuck? Y'all fucking with me now? Why are you doing that? Well, it won't let me do my green screen. You son of a bitch. An error occurred trying to create your green screen effect. Wait a moment, then try again, refreshing the page or starting your browser if this continues. Fuck you son of a bitch. Why you do this to me? Okay. See if that works. It didn't work. Well, fuck it. I ain't got no green screen. Well, that sucks. The green screen messed up when I played the video. Well, that pisses me off. That pisses me off highly. And there goes Mr. Beepy. Son of a bitch. Anyways, well, I can't use my green screen now because of the stupid asshole of the internet browser. Yeah, something disgusting. But she is making a point. Apparently, Negs which this is what Negs does. But see, Shani, this is the kind of people you want to hang out with because you wanted to get revenge on Missy and Drag and all them. And this is the kind of shit that Negs does. He hurts people, tries to hurt people, and tries to make money. He doesn't care about people. He doesn't care who gets destroyed as long as he gets money for cocaine. That's all he cares about. Is getting a couple dollars for his next line. He doesn't care. And that's the type of people you have become because you don't care either, because as long as they're fucking with your enemies or whatever, somebody you don't like, you're okay with it. And it's bullshit, right? It's fucked up. So yeah, you are right. Actually, what he did was disgusting. It was sexist, but talking about Missy was disgusting and sexist. But you did not defend her. You were okay with that because you don't like Missy. So you're a hypocrite, is what you are. You didn't like Missy, so it was perfectly okay for him to pull up shit and try to destroy Missy. It's bullshit, right? So you can't, you're like a cherry picking Christian now. You're picking the things that you like and dislike out of the Bible. You're picking who you like. It's okay to happen to this person, but it's not okay to happen to this person. No, it's not okay to happen to anybody. Negs is a disgusting piece of shit. He's a fucking prick. He's a little bitch boy that thinks he's tough guy. He's not. He's like Razor Fist because Razor Fist wears a leather jacket. He thinks he's a badass. Razor Fist is a bitch. And so is Negs. Negs is a bitch. But you are an asshole because you can't say this is bad, this is disgusting, as you said, because he did it to somebody you happen to like. He did the same shit to Missy. He tried to fuck with Missy's private life. He brought Missy's kids into the situation. All because this all happened. All this bullshit with Missy and Shabby is happening because a dude who thinks he's funny because he used phone filters in a video got pissy. He got pissed off because Shabby wouldn't bring him along and pat him on the head and say, "Good boy, Tragic." This is what all this happened about. Because they found Negs and gave Negs a few dollars, and now Negs is, "I'm going to destroy these people." You ain't destroying shit, by the way. You looking like a pussy ass motherfucker is what you look like. Because what you forgot, Negs, and Tragic, and all you little bitches, one thing y'all forgot. Missy and Shabisky's got me. And I ain't easily intimidated. You can threaten to dox me all you fucking want. You can threaten to pull up. Man, I talk about all the stupid shit I did, so put it up. I ain't even half-ass intimidated by your punk ass. You ain't shit. Dude, I've eaten way better YouTubers than your ass up. So you won't fucking, you won't come at me? Come at me, homie. I don't care. But the thing is, leave these people alone. And Shanny, you are right. What he did to this young lady, I don't even know who this young lady is. But if he's pulling up her OnlyFans and putting it public, it is a shitty thing to do. It is a shitty thing to call girls and make girls like they're whores because they're making a living from their sexuality and their body. They're not whores. They're not deviants because they're making money and they're doing it the best way they know how and it's their fucking body. So yes, it is very sexist what he did, but you were okay with him attacking Missy because you don't like Missy. Fuck you, Shanny. That's bullshit. So yeah, Nags hurts people yet condemns Dragnuts for telling people like shit. Yeah. Well, that's what they do. They try to take the moral high road over people when they're scummy fucks. I mean, as you heard Miss Parker say earlier, that she was talking to Tragic, trolling him in a conversation. He didn't realize it. He admitted to her that he'd lied about the shit about Shabby. And he admitted to lying because he's a piece of shit. And let me tell you something. You got screenshots. You got videos. Anybody can manipulate a video in a fucking screenshot. It's fucking easy to do so. I can take conversations from this chat room right now and make you guys look bad. Seriously. You can manipulate that shit and make anybody look bad. So what? Tragic come up with some screenshots or videos or whatever. So fucking what, dude? It's just stupid. Let's see. No tips yet. We got a $60 stream go. If we make the $60 stream go, that'll be one go closer to getting Landon back, which that'll make it 4 stream goals. So that means we'll be at 38. We'll need 38 if we make tonight's stream go. Yeah, I don't need help to look bad. Hold this. Yeah, exactly. But when you bring people's children into the situation and start accusing people of doing crimes that they did not do, it's pretty sad and pathetic. It's wrong. We shouldn't. People say, "Well, don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls." What they say. I don't think people understand what Tragic and him doing is not trolling. It's not trolls. Internet trolls and people trying to hurt each other and trying to destroy other people's life are different. It's not internet trolling when they try to actually get into your personal life and they try to accuse you of crimes. That is not trolls. That's not. And if you respond to that, that's not feeding the trolls. That's trying to stop somebody from doing something very wrong to you. So there's a difference between feeding the trolls and dealing with shit like this. I want to make that perfectly clear. I know when I talk about this shit, sometimes people say, "Pimp, don't feed the trolls." That's not what I'm doing. And you should know the difference between that. You really should. There's a difference. Very true, Pimp. Sorry you're dealing with this. Also, the wood has been very good lately, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, Mollis. I appreciate that. I gotta get a hold of some guests for next week. I know Tuesday Miss Parker's gonna be on. She's one of my favorite people. And if you notice, and me and Miss Parker can actually sit down and have a conversation about really deep subjects, about issues that are very sensitive and people get mad at each other about. But me and her don't get mad at each other because she understands where I'm coming from, and I try to understand where she's coming from. So yeah. And that's what we should do. You know, people should try to understand what the other person's coming from. But she's awesome. You know her really, yeah. So that's what I'm, you know, and I'm trying to get some the Midwest Grow guy, whatever his name is. I'm trying to get him on next week as well. I sent a message to Holiday, but he ain't responded yet. Little fucker. That little fucker. Yeah, I'm trying to get Jeff on. So, anyways, we got a $60 stream go. If you want me to, if you like Landon No, if you don't know who Landon No is, Landon No, look him up. He's all over the fucking internet. He's a genius. He's a world-renowned scientist, mathematician, fucking most interesting man on the planet. But he got kicked off YouTube for making fun of Australia, which is stupid. And so he got mad and said he wasn't going to ever come back, ever create another account. But now he has said that if I make 42 goals, if I accomplish every stream goal that I set for 42 goals, he will come back. He will create an account and come back. So I've already reached 3. Reached 2 this morning and 1 last night. Each goes a different amount. So yeah, some may be a little bigger, some may be small. Tonight's goal is $60. So if we can make that, please help. Every dollar counts to the goal. So let's do it. Yeah, he is a cool guy. You and her would make a great podcast. Yeah, I think so too. And I would love to see a Parker and Pimp podcast. That would be the name of the show. I've already brought that idea up. Parker and Pimp, man. That would be the name of the show, Parker and Pimp. I think it would be good. I think it would be really, really good. Let's see. No tips yet. All right. Oh, well, hope you're going to be. Please hit the like button and share button. I've been going a while, but I'm going to keep going. I haven't made a tip in almost 2 hours, though. That fucking sucks. Train. Choo-choo train, man. We got a choo-choo train situation, baby. We got a choo-choo train situation, baby. I got a crusty ass nose. Yeah. Y'all need to talk more. Y'all need to talk more. Y'all need to talk. But the whole point about the Shanny thing is that she's all pissed off at Nags now. We knew anybody who knows anything about those type of people, they turn on each other very quick. They really do. They turn each other very quick because that's all they know. They know drama. That's all they know. Look at the Bloodsport folks, man. How they all started turning on each other. Which I will say this: the Bloodsports folks were different than this group of folks. You know, G-Man and Shannon. They're just G-Man and Shannon and a bunch of fucking idiots. At least I will say this: some of the Bloodsports people were intelligent folks and were slightly entertaining as well. So I don't understand the life that they live. They always seem to be miserable. They never seem to enjoy doing this. Shani doesn't ever seem to really enjoy being a content creator. She always seems miserable. And so I don't think it's a healthy atmosphere for her. And I honestly will say this. Some people don't need to do this kind of shit because it can be frustrating. I don't think this is a healthy atmosphere for her at all. If this shit's making you unhappy, you don't need to do this shit, man. Plain and simple. You don't need to do it. Who we got in here? Alan Reyes is up in here. How you doing, Alan? Red Eye, Passionate Lobster with your little self. Meat Hole, who the fuck that is? Super Saiyan Zero. Yeah, how you doing, Zero? Yeah, anyways. Y'all need to talk more to me now. Talk, keep me going. Tip, keep me going. If you want me to stream a while, you need to tip. Because if I don't want no tips, I go away. Because I'm doing this for a purpose. Trying to get Landon back. And it just puts a little money in my pocket. So there you go. Puts it in. I can't. It pisses me off. I can't use my green screen right now. I was using it perfectly. Then I watched that fucking video. And now it won't let me use a fucking. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This shit's buggy as hell. Buggy as hell, bro. This shit's got more bugs in it than Red Eye's crotch. It's true. It's true. Let's see. Let's go to Lookambaca, Texas. Where's fucking where's what's his name at? We need some tippage, man. 17 people watch. We need more people watching than that. What the fuck? Oh my God, Becky, look at her ass. Look at her fat, flabby asshole. So, yeah. Hey, I resemble that remark. Hey, buddy. This thing's got a pretty good delay, though. Crotch critters collect them all. Yeah. Hey, baby. How you doing, Miss Parker? Hi, Miss Parker. How you doing? I miss you already. You actually went with your husband instead of staying with some dude you just recently met on the internet. That doesn't seem right. Fuck it. I'm finna break it. It's a brand new smoke alarm and I'm finna break it. I'm finna knock that motherfucker down. Tell you right now, I will knock that motherfucker out. Leave Mr. Beep alone. I can't leave Mr. Beep alone. He's making too much noise. I can't believe my green screen fucked up because I played that damn Shanny video. It's stupid shit. Shanny fucked up everything, man. Why Shanny do me that way? God damn, Shanny. You should be shot in the face with a water gun. See, I'm not violent. I just want to get shot with a water gun. BP Lives Matter. Hey. I hear you, baby. Let's see. I put on TikTok earlier because somebody said something to me on TikTok about my smoking. And so my response was, give me $5,000. I'll quit. What the hell? Yes. That motherfucking alarm's starting to piss me off. Let's see. There's some bullshit right here. There's some bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers, what are y'all doing? Why ain't y'all talking? Why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Well, shit, Fuzzy, on a furry beaver. Don't know what I said, but I said it. I'm thirsty. I need to go get me something to drink. And apparently I'm out of cigarettes, so fuck me running. Wait a minute. I got a big ass half right over here. Yes, I do. I put that bitch out earlier. I remember that. God damn, that's good. So nobody's gonna talk tonight, huh? You're just watching. I know I'm about running out of shit. Now we're at the point where I have to talk to the chat room because I'm about to run out of shit to say. Uh-huh. I said, uh-huh. Twitter's bopping right now, man. Dude, did y'all check out the new Marshall Manson video? I hope y'all did. I hope y'all left in the show today and went and checked that out because it's pretty cool shit. It really is. He did a good job. He should be proud of himself because he did a really, really good job with that video. It's pretty badass. I know I'm very proud of him. Because he got a lot of passion for what he does, and shit, you gotta respect that, man. You got to. Yeah. You gotta respect that shit, bro. The boy puts a lot of effort into it, and in this video it's pretty kick-ass. So it's an interesting concept of a video. It really is. I really enjoyed it. So you guys, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out because it's Marshall Manson. You'll find him on there. The boy's a badass. The boy is a badass. Let's see. Man, I ain't got not one fucking tip in it. Cheap son of a bitch. You son of the bitches. Yeah, neck hurt. Mr. Beefy with another spy. Is that the only time you gonna talk when the fucking smoker he's talking to you? Oh yeah, I'm finna do something with that son of a bitch. That shit's fucking pissing me off. This is a good stretch. You ever like stretched and you hit that one spot that feels fucking awesome and you don't want to move? That's the way I am right now. I don't want to fucking move, bro. I just want to just stay here in this position. As awkward as it fucking looks, I'm sure. But yeah. Now I gotta change the battery. But I don't have I gotta get a step ladder. So yeah. Where did I go wrong? Lost. Your bitch is on my dick right now. Your girlfriend's cheating, and I have facts because I stuck my dick in her ass. That's how I know she cheated on you. 'Cause just last night I ate her coochie cooch. Yeah, that's a good song right there. That's the #1 fucking hit right there, boy. That's going places. That's right. That's going places. You're getting a house. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. You know, I don't know if you know this. That is my actual end game on here, is to be able to buy my mom a house. I've been doing that. I've been saying that for years. And I think I think that Landon, I almost gave up on it. I was like, yeah, I think I reached the point where I probably, that dream needs to change. And he's like, no, do not change that goal. You got to keep going with that. And so, yeah, that's my goal, is to buy my mom a house. So very congratulations on that, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Wasn't trying to make it about me. It struck a thing in my head when you said that. So, yeah, that's awesome. Let me see. Let me see. Alan Reyes, boy, your bitch ass better throw some money down there. I'm going to cut you open. I'm going to cut your ass. That's y'all. Thanks, y'all. It's beautiful. Our first house, y'all. Moving up like the Jeffersons. There you go. Why can't it be like the Jetsons? Why do they have to be a black family? Why can't you move up like the white Jetson family? Why is it always about race with you people? You know that's what racists say, right? That's what I'm making fun of. Don't clip this and say Pep's a racist. I was making fun of the racists. Racists. I will purchase it. Yeah, I gotta get there, but we're gonna talk about that now. I want a pimp shirt. Yeah, the store's coming. I got a couple things I got to do to finalize it, but yeah, it's coming. I found the Terminator video, but it was private. You mentioned from the wood. Yeah? That was crazy, man. I mean, I puked 5 times because of that motherfucker. Disgusting. The only time I ever got sicker than that was when I seen Red Eye Naked. Yeah. I seen that. I was pretty sick for a while. I want a shirt that says Pimp and Parker save the world. Well, I'm trying to get you to the podcast with me. Pimp and Parker. I'm telling you. That will be a hit show right there, I'm telling you. I already got like the idea for the show. Will you ever put your old vids back up? I miss them. There's an issue with the old vids, right? A lot of my videos were controversial. A lot of them said a lot of things in some areas that weren't very sensitive. So I have to go back through the videos and put the ones up I think won't get me in trouble. We could have a moment with that. That could be a segment. Parker's bad dad jokes. Parker's bad dad jokes. Boom, boom, boom. Pimp, you're a yank. Shot that smoke on. Shoot that. I'm a yank. Oh, I forget. You must be from Australia or something. That's what England or some shit. None of y'all have tipped tonight. They've been doing 2 hours and 15 minutes and not one fucking tip to that go. And it looks like we're not gonna make tonight's go because I ain't gonna be on too much longer. I'm getting. Well, I gotta go to the store too. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. You fucking. What? Seppo? What the fuck is Seppo? What is that? What does that mean? One, just. Oh my god. Just kratom. Dude, I haven't done kratom in 2 years, bro. So, yeah, certain strains. I think you ask this question all the time, too. Certain strains will help you sleep, just like weed. Certain strains will keep you awake. And they call them veins, not strains. The kratom people do. For some reason, they call them veins. But yeah, red is good for sleep. That much I can tell you. That red manga, pretty good. It'll definitely help you rest. You want to teach me how to write a good joke? Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. The Aussie slang for American is seppo, rhyming slang, skipped. Okay. Okay, buddy. I got you. I got you. I got you, baby. Well, anyways, I guess it's a motherfucker. I'm gonna have to destroy this fucking smoke alarm. Anything I want to say before I go? Let me see. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I don't have a show on Saturday, so yeah, that's good. Thanks, and will you ever smoke weed or kratom again? Yeah, I'll smoke some weed again. Oh well. Let me see. All right, guys. Well, I've been going for 2 hours and 17 minutes now, so not one tip tonight. That sucks. So I'm gonna go and chill, masturbate, or whatever. Thank you guys for watching, liking, and sharing. I appreciate it. And y'all stay safe out there, man. Stay safe. I'll see you guys later.